Hello, welcome to my channel, Lady Gem. My name is Glennis. Um, I've not recorded a wash day or a video in a minute. I'm back from Guyana. Hence, I look rough, but this is actually I've washed my hair since I've been back from Guyana. This is um, this is um, I'm washing out Curltini, Main Crush's Curltini, and Camille Rose Curl Maker. I mixed the two together, the little bit that was left that you saw in my empties video, um, before I left to go to Guyana. I mixed those two together, and that's what this is. The hold was of course soft, and it also changed the texture of the cartini, which for me was for the better, from that Play-Doh tacky-ish thing to something more smooth, more could be easily applied, and it did not mess with the pH. It did not like lift my cuticles and made my hair tingly. So that was beautiful. Anywho, so for today's wash day, I'm using Aveda products. Actually, for all of month of August, I'm going to be using Aveda products. So what I noticed when I was doing the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair, and I think I said this in either the empties video or in the wrap-up video of the Don't Despair Repair, in the wrap-up my closing thoughts, is that continually use of a product that, at least for the Don't Despair Repair, that I see does not, cause your hair to be tangled. It softens the hair. It allows you to deal with wet hair and don't cause excessive breakage or tangles or mat. So continually use of that encourages length retention. So that's what is going to give me the idea to do this with this Aveda. I have, let me get to it. It's like I'm trying not to, because this is like pulling right here and I'm trying to not get it to pull. I'm going to be using all of it. So let me just go through it. I don't have a pre-shampoo treatment of sorts, but I can probably find something, use something. To use for my pre-shampoo. So there's that. I've had some Aveda products prior from Curlbox. Then I purchased some Aveda products in store and online. So let me just go through the wash day and then I'll do the next video with the styling products. So wash day, Nutriplenish shampoo. I remember using this. I think I remember liking this. I remember it's rich and creamy. I also know that it cleanses the hair, but I want to say it also keeps the hair soft. So there's that. Then the star of the show, actually, for this wash day, wash month, so to speak, will be the Aveda Botanical Repair Intensive Strengthening Mask in the rich formula. I purchased this online. They had a sale. I was looking at this whole line because they claim to be having bond repairing technologies. And you all know I'm on the bond thing, but it's like I'm in discovery mode because there's so many bond repair products out there. But most of them has to do with the repairing of the sulfide bond. Got it? But those bonds are broken when oh shoot, I'm drawing a blank because I haven't done this in a minute. Basically, when you color your hair or put relaxer in your hair. I don't do any of that. I don't have a color in my hair, y'all. I want my gray hairs to come in, as you all know. So I don't have that, but it does not mean that there's not a role that bond repairing products can play. You just got to find ones that, for at least for me, that will do what I need it to do. What I want is more to help with when my hair is wet with my hydrogen bonds. And I'm still working my way through that. Now this says it's for bond repairing, but it don't tell me what kind of bonds it's going to be repairing. Okay, so I don't see anywhere online, unless if I miss it, somebody can please do tell me, but I don't see. But it claims to have bond repairing technologies, and it's probably not in the vein like Olaplex, Ypres, and K18. I'm not going to include Living Proof, even though it does say so, because Living Proof doesn't say all of what it does. So maybe I will put this in like the same as the Living Proof category with their bond repair claims. There's not much out there for what they're claiming that they're repairing, just that they have bond repairing technologies. Anyhow, that's the whole point. That's my thing. They say they have bond repairing technology, so that's what I'm going to use. I want to use this for the month of August. I have this near 16 ounce, and I have a near, it doesn't say, but I want to say it's a 6 ounce. Yeah, 6.8 ounce. So I have these two. I know this is probably hopefully last me more than August, but I'm going to use this every other wash day. I think I'm going to save this for like traveling purposes. So I'm going to dig into the big one. Every other wash day. So shampoo, then go in with this. And then let me just close off this part. Then I will go in with the Nutriplenish leave-in, which you all know I've talked about before, that I like and I enjoy using. This is nearly finished. I have another full bottle that I purchased in store. And I also have their Botanical Strengthening Leave-In Conditioner. Again, I don't know what they all claim to do bond repair wise, but strengthening. I see that they have coconut oil. No, hold on. I read that it has coconut oil, the mask. And coconut oil is not really my friend. So, well, this got wax in it. Huh, okay. But anyhow, so we shall see. Go on a journey and let's see what happens at the end of the month. If, like the Briogeo, I feel that with continued use, I can use, the idea that with continued use, you can see length retention. I did say I'm going to use this every other week. The other weeks that I'm not using this, I am going to use the conditioner, which can be used. Aveda says it can be used as a leave-in as well. Honestly, I'm thinking because of the styling powder that I'm going to use from also Aveda, I'm thinking to just apply this as well as a leave-in to my hair. But come and watch the other video and we'll see what I decide to do. But I'm also going to use, because I have two of them, I'm also going to use this on the non-day as the conditioner, so that I don't overdo it with this, which in hindsight, I should have also done the same with Briogeo. I have also their avocado conditioner. I should have used that every other, but I didn't. Wish I did, but whatever. Also mainly to just use that up. But anywho, so this is going to be my other in the other week. So I'll come back and when I use this as the wash day conditioner. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go in the shower. I'm going to go shampoo, wash my hair, then I'm come back and we will apply the mask together. Okay. Okay, I'm back from shampooing my hair, and let's turn this a little bit. Shampoo is very cleansing. My hair cuticles are definitely raised. So this conditioner better do its job of closing my cuticles down. So, I should have shown you, right? I didn't get any, well, I got a little bit on my nails. But let's go. And it feels like it's thick. I don't usually like these thick conditioners. But it also, okay. It's thick, but when you emulsify it, it thins out. Okay. It feels like it has slip to it. Okay. When I picked it up, that's what I was going to say at first, but then I was like, oh, this is thick. Oh, I usually like doing this in the shower so that the water gets everywhere. Like the water helps it to spread. But okay, so what I can tell you is it feels like it has slip. It also softened my hair. Like right now, I don't like the fragrance, but most of Aveda products have that very natural, earthy smell to it, or plant or whatever smell to it, which at the end I'm gonna go through their claims, etc., etc. I don't got time to do that now. I'm just gonna tell you how it feels as I'm applying it to my hair. Oops, child, this thing is expensive. I want not a drop to go anywhere, but I can tell you it is. There's some slip to it. I'm sure if I apply water to this, it would become more slippery. Like if I was in a shower or even maybe foamy. But it spreads very easily. And I like how you may not see it, but when I put it on at first, my frizz that was lifting up here because, shampoo creates that halo, it instantly took them down. So that's good. See how my hair is big and poofy. Let's see. Well, I already seen that it bring it down in volume. And that's how I know that, for me testing, that a conditioner is closing the cuticles down. Oh, like I said, I want nothing to go to because of how expensive Friend is. I'm gonna go back through, of course, and go through more in smaller sections and making sure. Even this is the first of the month. Make sure every place gets some love. Even though this is the first of the month, I'm not thinking of using a tool because Friend is slippery. I think I can get my fingers for the most part and get the shedded and tangles out. For now, that's what I say for now. Oh, I'm trying to show you the bulk. Yeah, it's still, for me, still bulky. I think when I go back and apply some more, of course, it's gonna weigh the hair down, etc., etc. But I'm gonna tell you, my hair is feeling very smooth, not very slippery. It's slippery. It's not like if I'm using a botanical gel slip. That's not what I'm feeling. As I said earlier, I don't care for these kind of thick, goopy conditioners, but I'm loving how this is spreading out thin and the application process. So I don't like the fragrance. I'm gonna tell you this. It's like a little bit of mint. I'm smelling something like minty. I'm smelling, it does says botanical, Glennis, so calm yourself down. But I don't like the fragrance of whatever, but I'm just smelling mints. Okay, so you're gonna go back with me through one section. I'm not gonna, if any more needs any more from the jar, like see how it foamed up like the Briogeo on contact with water. The Briogeo foamed up and therefore was able to spread a little bit more, like the spreadability on the hair. So I'm gonna probably not apply, and then when I go in the shower, just apply some water and let it and massage it through the hair. Right now I'm just literally making sure, for the most part, that every strand gets some. Like, see, this look like it's in the wrong. Oh, y'all didn't see me earlier. I tried to repart a section just because I don't like to do like how this probably supposed to be in the back here. I don't like it that it's not, because it also creates a tangle. Oh, okay. Alrighty, I'm not gonna have you sit here and watch me go through this the whole time, but this is what I'm gonna be doing for the rest of the section, is separating my tangles, because my hair is a tangle. My hair loves to tangle. The shampoo didn't help matters, so to speak, because the shampoo is cleansing, but the conditioner did soften the hair. So, but we'll see what happens when I get out of the shower. Okay. Alrighty. So that's all she wrote. We'll be back. Okay, so I'm out of the shower after applying the Aveda Botanical Repair Intensive Strengthening Mask in the rich formula. So confession and update. Confession is I did end up using a tool. The back here was very knotted. Was I in the shower, I think. It would have been a little bit, oh, this mirror is making me, I think I would have been able to get the knots out, but because I was not in the shower and I was right here where the container with all the brushes are in, I was like, let me just do this real quick. And so I did use a tool out of the shower and I detangled the back section. Once I got in the shower, I applied water, it became foamy, frothy, like the brioche gel. And then also I was like, well, let me see what happens if I detangle with a tool. So I end up detangling my whole head with the tool, applying water. I think because the back section got dried, it became tangled. But once you apply water to it, it becomes foamy, and I don't want to use the word slippery in the sense that we would think it's slippery, but it became easier to separate the tangles once water applied to it. But I'm gonna next go around, when I use this again, not next wash day, but the next wash day, I'm going to just apply it in the shower and see what happens without me using a tool to see how the tangles operate. But confession, I had to use it. I used the tool because I wanted to see how it operates. It became foamy, and also it spread because it came foamy, every bit of my hair. And I'm learning that I like that in a formulation. I like that every strand gets some love. Now, what I've seen is that when certain products, when you apply water to them, they become foamy, expand, and therefore every strand is able to get some love. And I'm thinking that I like that. The flip side of it is sometimes when they are foamy, they become, when you rinse them off, makes your hair feel like kind of clean strip. And my hair, while I'm not feeling squeaky clean, it rinsed very cleanly off, I don't feel anything on my hair. But it's like, it gives me that cleansing feeling to it. It becomes foamy, like frothy like that. My hair, it kind of look a little black. It's holding the water, which anytime I use products with protein, which I haven't looked to see if this has protein in it, right? But anytime I use products with protein, my hair, it does not, obviously protein helps to fill in the gaps, and therefore it helps with water hydration retention. So that's what's happening here. My hair, it didn't just lose all of the hydration that I just put in. Um, but it didn't do with the frizz like Briogeo. You see, when I took it out, it was still poofy. Briogeo, my hair condensed down, also like that. But maybe with continued use, granted, also, I forgot, I don't know if I mentioned earlier that I shampooed, washed my hair twice. The first go around, my hair felt cleansed, but it felt like the product that I had in it still. My hair was not getting as wet as I know my hair can get wet. And so I went back with a second shampoo, the same shampoo, but a second use of it, and therefore more cleanse my scalp and then cleanse the rest of my hair. And then my hair got completely wet. So, but it also meant that my hair was more stripped. And so when applying the mask, it definitely softened up the hair. The softest, no, but it softened the hair. I mean, so far, I like what I'm getting, what I'm feeling, what I'm seeing. But let's see with continued use if we get there. For right now, I'm going to use the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Conditioner as the litmus test because it ticked off several boxes for me. It was, it was repairing the hair. It was also hydrating. This is hydrating. I would say that when I applied the water, my hair, the hydration did not leave my hair. It held it together. So therefore, I was able to then detangle my hair. And it didn't become dry out and, being therefore hard to detangle. Similar with the Briogeo. It also foamed up like the Briogeo. I like that. And also the Briogeo for me though, I would say, I remember, look, this is what I'm thinking that I remember, but I could be wrong because I haven't watched the video to say if I say this or this is a false memory or what, but this rinsed off more clean than the Briogeo. Like, I don't feel like there's something still left on my hair. I think I did with the Briogeo. I could be wrong, it could be a false memory, but that's what I'm thinking that I remembered. Like what? 4 months later. So, but anywho, so I will use this again. I will come back, like I said, not next week, not next wash day. Next wash day will be this. We'll talk about this then. But the following wash day with my closing thoughts, so to speak. It will be near the end of August by then too. And so you'll get maybe a 2 or a 3. Maybe I'll do what I did with the Briogeo, which was completely finish the 2 jars of conditioner and then months down the road give you my closing thoughts. Maybe that's what I'll do, but we'll see. At the end, I'll get you'll get the conclusion of it all. If not in this video, then most definitely in the MTs. Okay, so I'll see you in. Okay, so I think I'm back with my final review of my final quote unquote first impression until I finish this and the other one, right? The Aveda Botanical Repair Intensive Strengthening Mask. Ooh, my hair is dripping. So I've used it 3 times, and right now I just used it just now. Hold on, y'all. It's soaking wet. At least it's doing what I want, what I like my conditioners to do, which is to retain the hydration, the water. My hair feels nice and smooth and soft. I mean, I can't really say too much. I haven't really seen a difference in my hair. Other than to say, after I shampoo wash it, it's soft. Any claims that they have regarding, repairing and breakage, I still see breakage. Even with the Ypres, I still see breakage. So it is what it is, right? Maybe longer term use, then for me, I will, like I just like with the well, no, not even with the maybe. I'm trying to figure out if like with the Brioche Don't Despair Repair, I can see that over a longer term use, because because of how it operate, which it foams up just like the Briogeo. It foams up and it also softens the hair. It also strengthens. My hair feels soft, but it also strengthens the hair. And so over long-term use, I can see that there is a potential for, I don't know how you would compare breakage, but say if I was using some sort of conditioner, or a mask that, and really all masks claims, strengthen hair and breakage. Say the drastic will be, I'm just shampooing my hair and don't use anything, or I'm using a moisturizing deep conditioner that does not have any strengthening properties to it. Say if I use that only as opposed to using one that strengthens the hair, then you will see, substantial differences over a long period of time. But because for the most part, these masks all have strengthening properties, I can't say that I've seen anything drastic. It's been over a month now that I've been using it. Well, it's been over a month. I've used it 3 times. I think it's 3 times. But I like using it. I don't like, it's so thick. This time around, I use less. I didn't go under a big scoop. I use less and then go under the water and let the water um, get on my hair. And it did the same as if I had a whole ton of it. So going forward, I'm just going to use less because it foams up. Ain't nothing to do with it being concentrated and none of that stuff. It's just that it foams up. It spreads more. And therefore coats the strands, and you can feel, y'all can see my face rags, and these are dirty. Those are the clean ones. That just needs to be folded up, but whatever. Over time, then you will see, a bit like if I did a before and after, then you will see a drastic, I can see. But at this point, I'm going to say all masks are, I don't see any difference. The only difference would be, did it leave my hair feeling smooth and soft, or did my hair, after I rinsed it out, did my hair feel rough? That's really the litmus test. Did my hair feel rough after I rinse it out, or does it feel smooth and soft? And that's not exciting to report on week after week. So I don't know. If that's what if it is, I'm keeping track of these products that keeps my hair smooth and soft, then yeah, no, does not keep my hair smooth and soft, then we can kick it to the curb, right? But anyhow, it's nothing, nothing drastic, nothing wow about the Aveda. Anyhow, all right, I think the reason why I was more wow about the Briogeo is because it was the first one that I used that foamed up and spread more. And then when I rinsed it out, it was smooth and soft. So now that I have something to measure everything else, it doesn't really wow me. So anywho, that's that. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.